Kenny Chesney's incredible career and life story. Kenny Chesney is an American country music singer, songwriter, and musician who has a net worth of $180 million. Chesney has released 19 studio albums and won several awards, including CMA Awards and Billboard Music Awards. With record sales of more than 30 million and dozens of hit singles, he's a star. In today's video, we're going to talk about Kenny Chesney's incredible career and life story. Don't forget to watch till the end, ring that notification bell as well so you'll never miss another video. Without further ado, let's get started. Who is Kenny Chesney? Kenny Chesney is an American country music singer and songwriter. He started his career in 1994 with the release of his debut album, My Wildest Dreams. By 2014, he has 16 hit albums to his credit. Among these, 12 have been certified gold and 2 have been certified platinum. Worldwide, he's sold more than 30 million albums. In addition, he's produced more than 40 singles, which have reached top 10 chart on the US Billboard Hot Country Songs. He has also found time to go on 14 musical tours. The Big Revival Tour, undertaken in 2015, attracted 1,358,026 audiences and grossed $114,094,584 in ticket sales. His No Shoes Nation tour, undertaken the previous year, was also a great success. In all, he has won the Billboard Touring Award for Top Package Tour for 5 consecutive years between 2005 and 2009, and again in 2011. Chesney has also won numerous awards for his albums and has been honored as the Entertainer of the Year consecutively from 2005 to 2008. In addition, he's also produced a documentary on his favorite football star, Condredge Holloway Jr. Let's talk about his early life first. Kenny Chesney was born Kenneth Arnold Chesney on March 26, 1968 in Knoxville, Tennessee. His mother, Karen, worked as a hairstylist, and his father taught in an elementary school. Kenny grew up in Luttrell and has a younger sister, Jennifer. Chesney taught himself to play guitar after receiving one as a Christmas gift, and he played football and baseball at Gibbs High School, graduating in 1986. He then enrolled at East Tennessee State University, earning a degree in advertising in 1990. As a college student, he joined the Lambda Chi Alpha fraternity and the ETSU Bluegrass program. Kenny recorded a demo in 1989 and sold 1,000 copies to members of the audience when he performed at Johnson City clubs. He moved to Nashville after graduation and began performing at local clubs, becoming the resident performer at a honky-tonk bar called The Surf. More partners than A-Rod. Kenny has written many love songs, most notably You Had Me From Hello, inspired by the famous line from Jerry Maguire. Chesney has been photographed with many lovers, including pictures of him at the Playboy Club. Although he is usually humble, he bragged that by the year 2001, he had been with over 100 women. To help us understand, he gave us a comparison. There were years when I had a better summer than A-Rod, buddy. You know, I got on the boards quite often. Building his career. Countless country music stars have come and gone through the genre's long, storied history, but there is one who has been making a name for himself over 3 decades now, Kenny Chesney. Having created a whole host of hits, Kenny has become one of the biggest country music musicians on the planet. However, there is something else that has got many of us talking over the years. It looks as though Kenny's love life has been a hot topic of conversation after short-lived relationships, a failed marriage that ended in fraud, and too many rumors to count. Their first meeting. Kenny Chesney was one of the many stars that signed up to help at a tsunami relief effort in 2004. It was here that he met Renee Zellweger. They soon became a couple and walked down the aisle in May 2005. However, things soon took a turn. The pair were married for just 4 months before they announced they had decided to split. Renee announced it was due to fraud. Although the actress said it wasn't a reflection of his character, but was a legal term that had to be used, everyone wondered what it could all mean. The final split. Kenny admitted that he thought he knew what it was like to be married. However, it turned out the real thing was a lot different from the relationship that he had in his head, and the musician confessed that he wasn't for everything that came with it. This, apparently, was the only fraud that Kenny knew that he had committed. Renee and Kenny's marriage was annulled in December 2005, and the couple have kept the details of their relationship to themselves. That hasn't stopped the rest of the world trying to piece together the real reason behind what caused them to split. Becoming a superstar. Over the years, Kenny Chesney has built a successful career for himself on the country music scene. He's one of the biggest stars the genre has ever seen, and he's a long list of hits that have helped to sell millions of records along the way. Chesney has been amazing fans during his 25-year career and has released at least 20 albums in that time. Despite the familiarity with his work, many fans are kept in the dark when it comes to his love life. Ever since his first public love fell apart, people have been intrigued by Chesney's dating history. Enjoying single life. Kenny perhaps hinted at a possible reason why his marriage to Zellweger didn't work out. The country star claimed he's such a free spirit, and the concept of settling down wasn't something he necessarily took to right away. Kenny admitted in an interview with Playboy that he wanted to feel alive and to be free to travel whenever he felt like it. Being settled down meant that wasn't necessarily possible, and it might be why Kenny and his ex-wife didn't last too long. He thought that being single meant he could hang out on his boat for weeks with nothing but his guitar and no worries about his partner. Married life just didn't seem to be for the singer. Team player. You may think that someone as talented and successful as Kenny Chesney would have always shown from a young age a great appreciation and aptitude for music. But the truth is, even though the young Chesney was clearly exhibiting star qualities, it actually wasn't in music that these first came out. In Chesney's early years, he was a big sports fan, playing football and baseball in high school. It wasn't until he was 18 years old that Chesney picked up a guitar for the first time, and it would change his life forever. Looking to the future. Though he often sings about his nature as a single man and his own difficulties in relationships, in reality, it appears that Kenny Chesney has finally found the love of his life in long-term girlfriend Mary Nolan. Though his song, There Goes My Life, initially seems to rattle against settling down, the lyrics later turn to the young teen realizing the beauty of a stable relationship and family life. He may have had his difficulties along the way, but it seems that Chesney has also at long last settled into life with his soulmate. Chesney's determination and eternal belief in love against all odds is an inspiration to us all. More about Chesney. In 2010, Chesney paid $9.25 million for an 11,143 square foot mansion and 30-acre property in Franklin, Tennessee. He also shelled out $755,000 for an adjoining property that gave him 7 additional acres. He has also owned several homes in St. John and the Virgin Islands, and a home rumored to belong to him sold for $4.752 million in 2007. In 2000, Chesney and Tim McGraw were arrested after getting in a scuffle with New York police officers after Kenny climbed on top of a police horse and rode away. They charged Chesney with disorderly conduct and McGraw with assault, but both men were acquitted the following year. In 2017, Kenny formed the Love for Love City Foundation to help victims of Hurricane Irma. Though Chesney was in Nashville when the Category 5 storm hit, he let several friends seek shelter in his mansion in the Virgin Islands. His friends all survived, but the hurricane destroyed the home. Bottom line. So, this was all about Kenny Chesney's incredible career and life story. What are your thoughts about him? Are you a big fan of him? Let us know in the comments section below. If you liked the video, press the like button. Also, comment down below and tell us whether you liked the video or not. If you are new to this channel and like our content, it would be great if you can subscribe to our channel. Oh, wait, considering many of you leave without subscribing, maybe you don't know where the button is. See that red button with the subscribe written on it? Yeah, press it for heaven's sake. Also, if you want to get the latest updates from our channel, press the bell icon. Till then, see ya!